what's going on. Get my cards out. Getting ready. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Miss Bethany, good morning, love bug. Joyce, good morning. How are you guys? All right. Just getting everything out, guys. Good morning. Come on in. Happy Monday. Okay. How is everybody? Good for me? Feeling down? Anything good for me? Feeling down. Joyce, you're feeling down on a Monday, girl? We don't have time for that, friends. Angeline, Grand Rising. Miss Joyce, we don't have time for that. Hard work, productivity, routine conversation is coming in. Something has got to be put down because you are feeling the heaviness of something. Girl, put the weight down. It's all up here. Change your mind, change the world, friend. This weekend was rough. Ooh, Shardy, girl. Good or bad? Kaylee, what's Connor's intentions towards me? Miss Kaylee, what's Connor's intentions towards me? Girl, it's looking like a little loss, friend. Something has shifted over the weekend. It looks like a little bit of loss. The balance is in reverse. Where are you guys at? I think something shifted just a smidge. Not horrible, but he's feeling lost. Tanya, should I wait? Miss Tanya, should I wait for Wanda or is it over? Miss Tanya, should I wait for Wanda or is it over? Wait for her. Two people coming together, living in luxury. If you have time to wait, she'll show back up for you. Not have time. Everybody has the time. If you want to give her the time, I would. Helen, my son is in the army. Will he go to Russia to study in September? My son is in SA Army. Will he go to study? Yeah, travel. World coming together and literally the travel card. Yes, ma'am. I do think he would. It's going to break your heart, but he will. Joyce, thank you. I actually got my hair done. This is I did not do it myself this time around. It is actually done professionally. The girl was great. She did an amazing job. Kiara, does Nick still think of me? Miss Kiara, does Nick still think of me? Yes, he does. Plus, I think you bring him back to life like low-key, high-key, girl. He does. Bella, will Chris and I get back together? Miss Bella, will Chris and I get back together? Yes. Mama, what's the matter, pumpkin? What's wrong? Hang on, you guys. What's the matter? Come on. Come on, baby girl. Come on. I know. Come on. Girl, come on. All right. Sorry. Animal Kingdom is kingdoming. Tis what it is. Okay. Sorry, guys. Back to the bottom. All right. Miss Bethany, how do things look between Kevin and I? Contact is limited, friends. Withholding. With the happy home is around the corner. Don't give up. Hang in there. You guys will come out better on the other end. Just give it some more time, friend. And I know it's been time. I know. Just if you want to simmer and be easy with it, be easy with it. I think he'll come back around. Will Chad and I get married? Kayla? Sorry. Will Chad and I get married? Will Chad and you get married? Yes. Fast moving action. Lover's card on the table. Intuition. Yes, ma'am. Shanti, will I hear from Dion today? Yes. Oren. Is my and Libby's friendship over? I don't think it's over. I think that a tough decision has been made or needs to be made. But ultimately, if you guys let the baggage go, it's not over. You guys, hope, happiness, sunshine, and optimism. You guys just need to talk about the baggage, get over it, and then move on from it. But the friendship is not over. Vanessa, does Derek want more choice? I cannot read. Does Derek want one more chance with me? Vanessa, does Derek want one more chance with me? Miss Vanessa. Honey, I think that it's gone. I do not think he does. Lost and trying to find himself. Let that happen, and if he does, he'll come back, but I don't think so, honey. Sylvia, will I see John this week? Miss Sylvia, will I see John this week? I did not think so, sweetheart, no. Miss Leisha for a general. Miss Leisha for a general. Good morning, darling. Hello, hello. Girl, today I want you to put up your boundaries and bring balance to yourself, friend. You have the Justice card and the Hierophant card. Make sure that people are acting the way they're supposed to be acting. These are societal norms. Creating boundaries. If somebody's trying to overstep, show up in the best occasion and say, not today, friend. Right? People trying to overstep things that they should not be overstepping. Don't allow it to happen today. Delia, will Kevin take things... That was really fast. Will Kevin take things serious with me? Miss Delia, will Kevin take things serious with me? Yes. He will show up and try to provide a happy home for you, friend. Jessica, is Michael upset with me about sending him a gift last night? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I don't think he wanted it, and I think he knew it. You did it anyways, though, but it may have brought something to an end. Yes, I think it might have not gone the way that you wanted it to go. Brianna, did Nick ever care for me? Does he still? He did, and he does. But it's hard right now. He's trying to work on it, but he did care about you. You brought some type of balance, some type of energy to him that he didn't get before. But I don't think he knows how to handle you. So he's hot and cold towards you, I want to say, because he doesn't know how to handle you, but not because he doesn't care about you. Des, is Tyler done with me? Des, is Tyler done with me? Is Tyler done? Des, hi, darling. As long as it's not Daphne. I don't think so. Clear and direct communication, let them know what they want, and I do see two people coming together with a happy home, but hard work needs to be put in, friend. I think you just need to... I don't think you're done with them, or they're done with you. You guys just need to communicate, all right? V, is Jay looking forward to my return this Thursday? Are they looking forward to my return? Yes. No ideas, happiness. Des, you're more than welcome. Miss Christy for a general. Good morning, love bug. Miss Christy for her general. Miss Christy, Fran, clear direct communication. Your cup will finally be full, I hope. Is this lover's card? I don't know if you wanted a lover's pull or not. Somebody's coming in. Difficult decision is going to have to be made, but it's going to be a decision of one that you want to make. And it might be around juggling two different things or two different jobs. But I do think it's love more than money. All right. I don't know where is she still around? I know that. I think you're going to have to make a difficult decision around love, friend. I think that's where we're at. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is for Jaleesa. Is Jeremiah being truthful about wanting to be with me only? Is he being truthful about wanting to be with me only? Yeah. I think he is, friend. I do. I think that he's letting some other baggage go so he can make a decision to show up for you. And I think he's going to try for you if you allow him to do it. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Michelle, will Bob and I see each other on Friday? Miss Michelle, will Bob and I see each other on Friday? Yes. I say yes. Coming together. Luxury. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, I appreciate everybody being in the room. Please do me a favor, tap the screen, share the live. If you guys want to jump the list, and not necessarily jump the list, but make sure your question is read. The link is in the bio. My list is open this morning. Other than that, we are here for... Actually, are they open? No. Other than that, friends, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. We are trying to rank up in this lovely live category. Or I think, did I miss it? I don't know if I missed it. Miss Christy. Girl, it's going to be one. Hold on, you guys. Give me a sec. Oh, we're doing all kinds of stuff today. Okay. Vault challenge. Hold on, you guys. This is how I'm trying to... Community Fest. That's what we're doing. I'm sorry, guys. Give me... Oh, it ended. Damn. Oh, I failed. Ha! Man. I didn't know it was over this fast. I thought I had all month. Well, that's all right. We ranked and that's all that mattered. This is what happens when I have like a very specific schedule. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Don't deviate me from my schedule. Ah! so I can't do the campaigns and things with TikTok. I don't ever stay on top of it. My life is lifing. All right, you guys. Mika, is it time? What's to come, Miss Mika? Miss Mika, what's to come for me and EJ? Miss Mika, what is to come for me and EJ? You guys trying to find each other together. He's going to try to figure out who he is, and you need to try to figure out who you are so you guys can come together and have a happy home. Be brought back to life. I think if you guys can just learn how to talk, figure out know what your goals are, talk about the goals together, I think you guys will be good to go. Deanna, what does my XC want with me? Miss Deanna, what does my XC want with me? Miss Deanna, what does my XC want with me? A new beginning. To start something new, even though he knows that he messed up because you were holding the baggage. He's going to try to do what he can to win you back, to make you forget about what he did. So he's knocking. Knock, knock, knock. Let me back in. That's what he's doing. That's what I really want. Well, Fran, there you go. Candy, is Ken really upset with me? Miss Candy, is Ken really upset with me? Is Ken really upset with me? No. I think he might be putting on a bit of a show, making you think that he's doing something, but he's not. But I don't think he's truly upset with you. No, I think he might be letting you sweat a little bit. Am I getting engaged this year? Sorry, love, I missed the name. Am I getting engaged this year? Lopez, I got you, love bug. Yes, I am going to say yes to that. Know what your goals are. New beginnings. Somebody coming with love, giving, in a place of giving, in a place of luxury. I would venture to say that'd be some husband energy. All right, you guys, we have our question. Miss Jessica, Miss Lopez, darling. Will I find love this year? Girl, friend, yes, darling. Of course you're going to find love this year, girl. Oh, honey. Let me not say this year. Let me not say that. But of course you're going to find love. Hey, Miss Barbara. How you doing, love bug? Happy Monday, girl. Will I find love this year specifically? I'm going to say this. I do not see love on the table. However, I do see that you're going to find yourself this year. And I hope that that makes sense, because you're taking actions. You're putting up boundaries. You know what you want to deal with and the shit that you don't want to deal with, friend. You are trying to find yourself. You're being comfortable within yourself. You know how your emotions are being balanced, and you just want a happy home. If you focus on those things, girl, love will find its way to you. Be strong. Love yourself. Change your mind, change the world type of energy. You hear what I'm saying? Don't go looking for love. Let love come looking for you once you love yourself. I'm telling you, that's the only way that's not the only way. That's not the only way love works. But it's ideal, right? We love ourselves first so we can be loved by others. To be loved. To be loved. Girl, you got this, friend. Okay? Please? We still in our summertime energy, Fran. We still got some time. You said by the end of the year. Okay? All right? Okay. Miss Anna, I'm sorry, just Miss Ann. Miss Ann for general love reading. Just a general for love. Miss Ann, let me know when you are in the room. Steph, good morning. Good morning, darling. Will Jordan reach out to me, Gabby? Will Jordan reach out? Miss Gabby, will Jordan reach out? And I got you, girl. Ooh. I think Jordan's going to reach out, but it's not going to be what you want to hear, love bug. I think he might tap into the well of emotions, but not in the best of ways. But he's going to reach out. So either way, love bug, be ready for it. Either way, all right? Miss Ann, a general love reading. All right, girl. I do not know where you are at with love. I have no context to your love life, friend. Let's see what these cards have to say. All right? Ann, are you currently in a relationship? Yes, ma'am, you can. Christy, I got you. We'll have a reading today, Miss Christy. Probably about 2 o'clock. About 2. All right. All right, friend. This is what I got for you. Happy home is coming around. Yeah, 2 o'clock, Christy, I got you. Happy home is coming around. I asked if you were in a relationship and you're not. I see a happy home coming. Now, this doesn't mean that it's going to be happy with somebody else. This means that you are content where you're at as far as your home. You're content where you're at. Your emotions are there, but you are missing something, right? You're feeling stuck and lost. You want something new. You want something new, and you try to find something new. This is you trying to take actions. You are looking and you're doing what you can. Friend, I do see love is going to come, right? It's kind of like you're in a place of giving. You're finally in a place of giving. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The tides will finally be turning. This is the lustful energy, okay? This is the one thing that I need you to kick just a little bit of. Or maybe step it up a notch, right? This is like the ooh la la energy for this particular reading. Either give it a little more ooh la la energy, little shimmy shimmy, right? Or watch it. Because if it's too much ooh la la and we put ourselves out there and are looking so hard for it, people can sniff that out. And it's usually the bad type of energy, right? So, heal from what you need to heal from. Get clarity on what you want out of life. Build your structure. Build it now. So when somebody comes in, it's already there. Relationship is on the table. And they're going to be attracted to the way that you shine, friend. All right? I hope that it resonated with what's going on. 100% so on point. Girl, say less. Love that when it happens. Friend. You got this, girl. You got it. You got it. You got it. If it resonated, even better. You're more than welcome, love bug. You're more than welcome. All right, Miss Shardra. Girl, Miss Shardy, what do we got? You said it was a rough weekend, friend. What happened, Miss Shardy? What happened? So this weekend was wow. You and I spoke on Friday and everything was great. Then things in the air and we had words, fought over something stupid, but it got heavy. How does Alan feel about me right now? Will things get better soon? What is it's the communication. Every time you guys try to have these talks, things get out of control. Who gets them out of control? Do you rise to the occasion? Do you let your emotions get overwhelmed? Does he allow his emotions to get overwhelmed? Where does the breakdown of communication happen? Because if you guys can work through the fights and just talk about these heavy things without, you said both of you guys. Guys, April, thank you so much for joining the team. Guys, tap the screen, share the live. I appreciate it so very much. We're in the middle of a mini read right now. My list is open. But for the moment, guys, please do me a favor. Tap the screen, share the live. You know all the fun things. What an algorithm could do for you, girl. All right, friend, you guys have this weird tether towards each other, and I don't love it for either one of you, okay? Because I think that's what's keeping you guys together, but the tension is getting to a point where it's like, let's figure this out. You guys both want the same things. You guys feel good around each other. This is my warm fuzzy card. You guys are always ready for a fight, though. Whenever somebody talks to somebody, it's like, what are you saying about my mama? What do you mean? Like, every time you have a talk, you guys are trying to fight each other. Knock that shit off. The tension is too much, okay? The infighting is ridiculous. You guys love each other. You want to be together. There's a happy home, but you guys need to learn how to communicate. This is the sneakiness, tricky, winning at all costs. Somebody always trying to get the last word in. Someone always trying to, stop the shit. Hope and optimism are there. You guys just need to work hard on your communication so you can start something fresh and new. Don't keep running back into the old shit. The stuff that you guys are arguing about, I dare say it's probably old mess. Stop. Talk about it. Heal from it. Appropriately move on. Both of you, introspection. Figure out why you guys can't talk to each other. What is that nugget? Why can't you guys just be like, okay, why am I so defensive when he says something? Why does everything turn into an argument? Because the passion is there, right? You guys wouldn't be fighting. You guys wouldn't be showing up for each other if there's no passion, but learn how to work through the angry, right? There's a journey, there's a vision. You guys have to work through the discomfort and think before you speak. Okay? All right, love. So the question is, how does he feel about you right now? He's coming back, girl. He ain't going nowhere. That's how he feels. confused just like you. So you guys work on your communication. Lover's card is smack dab in the middle of the table. He's not going anywhere. All right, this one is for Sandy C. Will Peter and I finally come together and commit in a committed relationship? Miss Sandy C, this one is for you, darling. Let me know when you are in the room. Katie, is my marriage completely over with Sai? Is my marriage completely over with Sai? Miss Sandy, let me know when you are in the room. No, it is not completely over. You guys have some tension, but the Lover's card is on the table. You guys are not done. Be ready for a fight. If you want your husband back and your family back, go fight for it. All right? Miss Sandy, will Peter and I finally come together and commit in a committed relationship? Will we have a committed relationship? Yes. He's going to have to make a difficult decision, but he will choose you, okay? The things that are currently keeping you up at night, him not being committed, I do think he's going to rectify that with you. He's going to show up to be the person that you want him to be and take actions around those words. He's going to do what he says he's going to do. So yes, I do think that he will finally come together, figure out what you guys want together, and be in a committed relationship. So yes to that question, darling. Darling, 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 that is a yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. All right, this one is for Tone. Miss Tone, will Jovan marry me? Miss Tone, will Jovan marry me? Let me know when you're in the room, love bug. Is my marriage over with Brian? Is my marriage over with Brian? No. You guys have new beginnings, and there's still more goals that you guys need to get through. Talk about it. Figure it out. Do not let this one go. All right? Let the baggage go. But I wouldn't let the person go. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Just clean the tub. Miss Tone, will Jovan marry me? Let me know when you're in the room, please. Rebecca, will me and Marcus be in a relationship? Will me and Marcus be in a relationship, Miss Rebecca? Yes. New actions? New beginnings? You taking action, reaping the rewards of what you guys saw. I say yes to the relationship, darling. All right. I do not. I do see love. Okay. Will Jovan marry me? Will Jovan marry me? This one is for you, lovey. Ooh, friend. Well, I think he needs to get some things out of his system first, okay? I think he might be a little devilish in some kind of ways, but I do think the tides will change. That it's finally time for him to get his shit together, and that he will show up giving. But I don't want you to get your hopes. Just make sure you're not expecting him to give you everything, because I don't think he's going to give you everything that you want. But I think that you wouldn't go anywhere else. Okay? So make sure that your goals are the same, and make sure that you're following your own light. Because if he tries to do something or give you something that isn't good enough for you, don't settle. All right? But yes, I do think he'll marry you. Just make sure that everything that he gives is everything that you want. Don't kid yourself, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Okay. Miss Erica, general love with Caesar. Miss Erica, general love with Caesar. Good morning, you guys. Thank you so much for the gifts. Come on in, tap the screen, share the live. The list is open. We are doing questions for 444. If you guys want to skip the line, minis for 1111. Otherwise, drop your free yes or no's. We are getting it. I appreciate you guys. Miss Erica, general with the love with Caesar. Girl, two people coming together, a little bit of lustful energy, and there's fear and anxiousness behind it. You guys are moving really fast. You guys are showing up for each other. However, there's always something new in the background. Caesar does not exactly know. He comes, he goes, he comes, he goes. He's hot, he's cold, he's hot, he's cold. Girl, it's still the same energy. Caesar still got that same hot, cold ass energy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's hot, he's cold, he comes, he goes. No. Nope, nope. Don't love it. Jeff. Good morning, Mr. Jeff. Good morning. I was going to say Miss Hazel, because that's the last name. Jeff, good morning. Pumpkin. Good morning, good morning. Me and Michael's connection is strong enough to endure the current situation. I love him with all my heart. I don't want to lose him over ego and insecurities. I hear that. I hear that, because he is going through the most. Every time we pull on him, sweetheart, I see it. I don't want to turn my back on him when he's going through the situation, but I also feel he's pushing me. Is it our timing are not right? Isn't our connection not as strong as I thought it was? Can we survive the storm? All right, Jeff. We've pulled on this energy a few times, and we definitely see that he's going through it. I know before you said that you were blocked or you had him blocked or something, and I'm like, well, reach out or be there and let him know. And you asked if you should unblock him. And I'm like, well, if he's blocked, honey, keep him that way, because I don't think his energy is serving. I'm going to say this. cards are going to say this. I think it's best if you step away to see where his energy goes, because if you step away, he's going to determine where the relationship is, right? So it's not the right timing. If it was the right timing, we wouldn't be having this conversation. If it was the right timing, he wouldn't be doing what he's doing right now, right? So the timing at the moment isn't great. He's not showing up emotionally. He's going through some personal things. It's not good timing, friend. But that doesn't mean that you can give up on it, right? So reap what you sow. Be there in spirit. Be there as a friend. Say, I'm here for the balance if you need it. Let him know that if he's looking for somebody, that you will be there if you want to be there for him that way. Now, how long are you going to be there, and how long are you willing to just lay about and wait for this man to come and say, okay, I'm ready? That's up to you, friend. But if you are there to nurture him, I do see a new beginning. It's going to keep you up at night, but I do think he'll get it together. So the question is, are you guys going to weather the storm? I think you will. I think, like I said, just be in your space. Show up. He'll show up. You guys will figure it out emotionally. He'll figure it out emotionally, but that doesn't mean that you can't have armor on while you're doing it. You're choosing to lose the battle to stay in it for the war, right? So you're choosing to have your armor up and just deal with the shit. So when he comes out of this, you guys will be okay. I do think you guys can weather through the storm. I think that you need to appropriately take a step. I'll say exactly where you are. Here, I'm here for you if you need me, and leave it at that. Okay. The hearth is there, right? The home is there. You guys are sensitive towards each other. Review the relationship. Work through the tension, because I do think there's abundance of feelings and an abundance of connection worth what you guys have. And it's worth hanging on to cultivate the relationship. All right. So for all of that, friend, yes, I think you guys will weather the storm. And I think he's worth holding on to. Just don't let him drag you into the darkness with him. That's the hard part. Just because our partners are depressed doesn't mean that we have to be, and that is a very difficult realization to have when you're with somebody or trying to be with somebody. A lot of times they like to drag us in to their shit, unfortunately. All right. I hope that helped, love. I hope that gave a little bit of clarity, sweetheart. Patricia Jones. Miss Jones. Miss Patricia, girl, I already know you in the room, love bug. Hi, Miss Shoulder Girl. I see you. I see you. I see you. Oh, real quick. What are D's intentions? What are D's intentions? What are D's intentions? Sorry, I missed the name. His intentions are you. He sees you, the well of emotion, joy, community, celebration. I think he told you, does he want to be with you? I think his intentions are he wants to be with you. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to come easy. I think there might be some energy to juggle, some balance that needs to be kind of found out about. But ultimately, he's going to work for it. He's going to work hard for the money. Hard for it, honey. That, he's going to do that for you. He's going to work for it, girl. Let him work for it. Let him show up for you. Patricia Jones, General. Feeling heavy, hurt, but don't know why. Oh, friend, a heavy hurt. A heavy hurt, but don't know why. Okay. Well, I don't know why either, but I see it. I'm going to say this, Miss Jones. I have the artist card on the table. Generally, when the artist card is on the table, I like to call it my con artist card, depending on how it moves. If you're feeling heavy, I think someone might be painting a picture for you that isn't... Keegan, good morning, love. Someone's painting a picture for you that isn't a picture. How would I get a reading? If you guys want a reading on this live, during the live like what I'm doing right now, head to the link in the bio. You have to jump out of the live, go to the link in the bio, to themoonstarot.com. These mini reads, what I'm doing right now, are $11.11, and just a question, a yes or no question or a quick general is $4.44. Otherwise, guys, I am going to get back to the free yes or no's. We're just going in between. All right, so that is how you get a reading such as this. The link is in the bio. All right. Miss Jones, love bug. You've been trying to manifest. Girl, I know where you're at. We've been trying to manifest, but the stuck feeling is there and the baggage seemingly continues to come around. Boundaries are always being set, even though the emotions are there, right? Like, the boundaries are being set even though you don't want them to be, because the emotions are like, I don't want to set boundaries. I don't think that boundaries need to be set, but there's the escapism card. That's the heaviness. I think someone's ready to walk away and the picture that they're painting is not real. I think that the natural leader of the King of Swords is somewhat in reverse, and that's, you feel it. It's keeping you up. You feel that energy. It's not with you the way that it was before. I think that that's why this heavy hurt is there, because things are shifting. Feelings are shifting, right? And not to any fault of your own. Digest the information. Look towards the future. Investigate why we are doing what we're doing. And this is the rebirth card, friend. I think it's time for you to shake it off. Pivot a little bit. Expand and explore what else is out there. All right? And I say that with so much love. That was your general, friend. And I know that was me. I'm not going to say... that wasn't me, friend. That was the cards. The cards were on the table. But that's what the expand and explore was. And I'm not saying that you need to go, hey, girl, I see you. I see you, Miss Plottin. Good morning, good morning. All right, love. Miss Patricia. I'm sure that's none of what you wanted to hear. Carmen, I got you, love. All right. Good morning, Missy B. I appreciate you, love. Thank you, thank you. Good morning, Missy. Giving you love and light, friend. Jeff, Kevin and I are not good. What are his thoughts on me? He's feeling stuck. It's keeping him up at night. He wants to start something new, but he's afraid of coming together. Ask him why I think him searching is in reverse. The happy home is in reverse. So what his thoughts are, there might be a little disruption, a little chaotic energy. He feels it just like you feel it. Girl, talk to him. Talk to him. Nurture the situation. What's wrong? If you got to revert, babe, what's the matter? How are you? You okay? If you got to do that, do it. Elicit the conversation. Not manipulate it, just elicit it so we can get down to the meat and potatoes of why we're feeling the way we feel. But if we come at people like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Well, they're not going to want to talk to us. Okay? And I'm not saying that you don't already know that, girlfriend. But that's where I think his energy's at. All right. Maria, sweetheart. Maria. I can't. Why am I pretending to sing? Maria, sweetheart, you are up next. General for the month of August. Maria Armanda, lovey, this is for you. Let me know when you are in the room. It's so bad. It's so bad. I always try to sing to you guys and I can't. This is for Samantha. Will I have to move? Will I have to move? Yes. Fast moving energy, and I think you're gonna, yes, I think you are gonna have to move. That's like quick moving. So have to move? Yes. Miss Maria, I see you are here. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you. Angela, is DJ missing me? Miss Angela, is DJ missing me? Yes. Actions and thoughts. He is missing. Yes, 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 yes. All right, Miss Maria, general for the month of August. Miss Maria, general for the month of August. Girlfriend, this one is for you. Guys, I appreciate you. Come on in, tap the screen, share the live. We're doing a paid mini at the moment, but free yes or no's are on deck. Please drop your questions. We'll get this thing going. I appreciate you guys. If you guys want a reading, jump out of the live. The link is in the bio. Okay, Miss Maria, general for the month of August, friend. I want this to resonate with you, and I don't at the same time because it's kind of shitty, but it's shitty at the beginning and getting better towards the end. So let me know if this resonates with you. I see chaos, girl. I see some fucking chaos. Tower card is the first card I pulled out. Like, ooh, girl, what are you going through? But I see you're trying to fight it, wearing a mask over it, navigating your way through the BS, but there's some heartbreak around that and justice that needs to be had. Like, there's a balance that needs to be restored of whatever's going on. And I think that this is the way that it's going to be restored, all right? The tension is there, but once that this is situated and talked about and the balance comes back to the tension, girl, you're going to be great. Living your best life. Clear direct communication, being brought back to life, working hard for it, juggling positive energies, right? Knowing exactly what you want, how you're going to get there. Last one is the star card, wishing on a star, clear direct communication. If you can just work and talk your way through the bullshit, this month is going to be great. All right? You have the strength to create the change that you want. Nurture the relationships that are important to you so you can build a structure that is strong to stand upon so you're not willy-nilly with these relationships, okay? So you have some meat and potatoes, some skin in the game when it comes to your circle. Does that make sense for you, Love Bug? Does that one resonate for you? But Love Bug, that is your general. Did it resonate? Yes? That's all that matters, love. That's all that matters. Okay. Up for a question, Miss Desiree. Hi, love. Hello, darling. Me and my bae have a fight the other day. I'm not sure how he feels, but will I still see him this coming week and stay over during the week like we always have? So you guys got in a fight and you just want to see if the energy is the same. Yes? All right. Girl, you guys ain't going nowhere. Just talk about it. Got in a little fight. That's fine. This is new beginning happening. Some fresh thoughts. Maybe some things were said that you guys need to work through. He'll show up for you just like he always does in his divine masculine energy. You know what you need to do with your emotions, girl. Take it down a little bit. Let it go. Say, babe, I miss you. Can we work some shit out? Okay? He'll show up for you and you guys will reap what you sow. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Yes, everything's going to be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Talk to him. Say, hey, I didn't like the way that it went. I miss you. I don't like fighting with you. Just making sure that our week is going to be the same. That's it. The worst thing he can say is no. And then you can say, well, why not? And then it'll allow you to elicit a conversation so you guys can get down to the meat and potatoes of what's really going on. Either way, it's going to win. Okay? Jada, J Cloud, this one is for you. A question for you, darling. Miss J Cloud. This is for you. Desi, thank you. He's stubborn, girl. It's okay. Be sweet. Some things... A little sugar can get us some fun. Hey, babe. Hey. Okay? J Cloud, I see you, love. Sometimes us ladies, we got to sweeten it up a little bit. Let's lean into that feminine energy a little bit. Boss babes are wonderful. Boss babes are fucking great. If you got a boss at home, he don't want a boss at home. Not that he doesn't want a boss babe. Let's be feminine. You already know. You guys all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. J Cloud, is Rodney going to get engaged to me this year? You guys, is he going to propose this year? Yes. No. If this resonates, friend, let me know. Okay. All right. Okay. Eesh. I'm going to say it. Oh, Fran. I think he's gaslighting you. I think he's stowing you. I think that he will want to be engaged to you for a while. So let's just say he does possibly propose to you. It's not going to be like you guys are going to get married tomorrow. I think it'll just be like an extra long engagement. If you've been with this person for a while already and he proposes, the engagement is going to be just as long. Okay? I think he likes to hear himself talk. He's juggling two separate energies and the difficult decision will have to be made. I think he's going to have to make it to keep you around. He's going to have to propose to you because it's been long enough. And you're just like, hey, this is our next step. And he's like, fine, I'll do it. But it's in reverse. He's doing it because I think he has to. I see chaos coming. I see him wearing a mask and I see ultimate heartbreak. So if you go through with this, it may not be his best intentions to actually be with you, but just to keep you around. If that resonates at all, if you have any of those feelings, girl, whatsoever, I don't give a shit if he proposes to you or not. I wouldn't say yes. Now, if none of that resonates and you're like, girl, she's crazy. What is this crazy lady talking about? Then kick all that to the side. But if you feel any bit of that, please be easy. Don't marry somebody that's just there for convenience, okay? Please. It never ends well, I promise you. I promise you. All right, Mandy, love, Anthony and I. Mandy, this is for you. Miss Mandy. Mandy B, sweetheart, this is your question. Anthony and I would like a private message you about a private reading. Richard, if you want a private reading, yes, you can schedule a private reading in the link in my bio. I do 15 minutes, half an hour, or 45 minutes. You guys can schedule a private reading through the link. All right? The schedule will pop up. Now, I will say this, guys. I am going, taking a family vacay Wednesday through Sunday, so my privates will not be available during those days. For the next Wednesday till Friday, I will not be doing private readings, but we will be coming on live. All right? Just a heads up. So, Miss Mandy, love with you and Anthony. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to show you guys. I'm not going to spoil the surprise because we're going to be doing a little content and all that stuff, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Going to be a good time. All right. You guys just need balance, friend. I see balance, but you guys make each other you guys make each other both feel brought back to life. You guys do something for each other, but there needs to be a little bit more balance. I think one person withholds and the other person shows up. So it's like a give and take, give and take. Work on balance. Because if one person's pushing, one person's pulling, it's not balanced. Okay? So, the love between you guys, I think you guys are both on the table. I think something is very much there, but you guys have got to work on who shows up for who, when, why, how, what, where, all of those things. Again, how do we get there, guys? Let's say it together. Communication. Okay? So much love, friend. You know I'm just being a little cheeky, but for real. I see you guys together. Just whatever's off kilter, work on it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, Miss Gabrielle, will William and I be in a relationship? Miss Gabrielle, will William and I be in a relationship? Will you two be in a relationship? Ooh. Yes, if you want to be in a relationship with William, but I'm going to say this. These are the cards that are on the table. New beginnings, but there is a little bit of fear and anxiety because I don't know if William only wants to be in a relationship with just you. I think he wants to be in a relationship with a few people. And if you do get into this relationship, you might feel a little bit stuck. But this William, guys, you've been manifesting him, girl. You've been speaking him into existence. So he's like right here. If you take this, be easy with the backlash. Just be easy with his energy. If that feels right, girl, just be easy with it. And if you're like, he's the best thing since sliced bread, what is she talking about? Go for it. But I do see that he wants to be with you and maybe a few others. All right? April. This one is for you, Miss April. Does Mikey really love me? Miss April, does Mikey really love me? Miss April, does Mikey really love me? What? I feel like I have been the bearer of bad news today, guys, with the questions, okay? I don't think so, honey. The first card I pull, he shows up, right? But then there's chaos behind him. He kind of plays around a little bit. I don't think he loves you as much as you love him, which causes tension and leads to unbalance in the relationship. Friend, I don't think he loves you like you love him. Okay? All right, April? Friend, Mercury retrograde. Ugh, Jesus. Mary and Joseph. Don't love it. I don't like all these bad readings, you guys. Like... Miss Floor. Ella is my best friend that I've known for a while, and recently we had an argument, and there was a situation with her husband, but dialed my husband, and I heard her kind of talking in a manner almost as if behind my back. I felt a sense of betrayal. At the moment when she called me, I let my anger take over and pretty much said I heard what she had said about me at that point, and I was just going to talk to her later, but we have not talked for over a week. I'm not sure where her head is at, and if I don't know, the relationship somewhat toxic this year. I've tried to be there for her, but I am not sure what to do anymore. Sorry, a lot of information. Are Ella and I going to recover from our recent argument? Yes, you guys will, but I'm going to say two things about this. First of all, if you do hear friends talking behind your back, if she was talking to your husband about you, sometimes we can vent and say things that we don't necessarily mean. It's hot in the moment, right? It might be a little bit, but you're saying that it's been toxic for the entire year. We are 6 months now into a year. And if you're saying that one of your best friends is bringing toxic energy to your relationship, then it's probably best to walk away from the friendship. I see a husband, you guys have your husband. If you're feeling stuck, again, I'm going to say this, girl, if you're feeling stuck, the least thing you can do is reach out. But ultimately, I think the friendship is, she doesn't deserve it. If you just overheard it and you felt that bad to say something about it, then she was talking some heavy shit. Because I could see if it was like, ooh, she didn't wear something cute or her hair looked good. She thought, but if she said something for your anger to spark like that, it probably was some kind of cut deep. Girl, I see the friendship card is in reverse at the moment and somebody needs to walk away. Nurture yourself. Whatever picture she's painting, that's the card artist card. This is my artist card. I've been calling it my card artist card. I think she's painting a picture of the toxicity that she does not want around you. Girl, let that baggage go. Figure out what you want. Go find some new friends. If it's your best friend, what I'm saying is just let it simmer. Walk away, let it simmer. If she's the one in the wrong and she has not called you back to apologize, to talk about it, to say, hey, girl, I was in my feelings. I'm so sorry. You don't deserve, you don't owe her a phone call. So are you guys going to recover from the recent argument? Yes, you will. You'll recover from it, yes. But it's going to take time, and I don't think she's going to be the one apologizing. So unless you want to walk to her and say, you're sorry, which I don't think you should, I would just let it simmer. I would quietly step away from the relationship, let that shit simmer for another couple weeks and go from there. All right? Okay. Keegan for a mini. Darling, this is for you. Keegan, is Joe letting go of B to reconcile with me? She's the one who has been there, his ear full of lies. Ooh, girl. Miss Keegan. Ah, yes, I remember. Okay. Keegan, love bug. Ooh, girl, this one is for you. Is Joe letting go of B to reconcile with me? She is the one who has been in his ear with lots of lies. No. He wants his cake and he's going to want to eat it too. So he's going to tell you what you want to hear. I don't think he's going to let her go. Girl, he's confusing. He's confusing. Fear and anxiety around it. I see the devil's card on the table. That baggage has got to be let go. She's the one feeding him the lies. Well, he's believing them, unfortunately. Tori, I see you. Good morning, love bug. Girl, you know exactly where you want to go. Don't get stuck in this relationship. If you get back with him, you're just going to continuously feel like this. If you need to walk away, friend, walk away. The fucked up part is, excuse my mouth, is that I do see the lover's card on the table, but behind that, there's still sneakiness and trickery. I don't think if he does say he's going to walk away that he actually is, or she's going to be... He's just going to reverse it. She's going to be in the back and he's going to push you to the front. I don't know if he knows what he wants. I don't know if he's made a decision. Okay. So I do see that there is a new beginning there. So it could very well be that he's coming with you, but I don't necessarily mean that he's getting rid of her. And that's the problem. All right. So so he will never do that. Not now. Not now. No. But here's the crazy part. Let me do this. I think that you guys know where you want to be. You have the strength to get there. Change is there, right? A relationship, solid structure, nurture the relationship, then he does love you. Right? The problem is that I don't think he knows what he wants right now, and that he's not going to get rid of her anytime soon. But that doesn't mean he's not going to try to get back with you. So as of the energy today, right now, what this reading is that I don't think he's going to let her go. But he is going to try to reconcile with you. All right, lovey? All right, this is for Nicole and Kina for the first gift. Love, I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Thanks, love bug. Oh, I know what you have to do a first gift. And if you haven't done it before, that's some shit to figure out, friend. I appreciate you. Thank you. The first time I sent a gift, I said, what the shit is this? I appreciate you, love. All right. This is for Nicole. This is for N. N, this is your mini, sweetheart. This is for you. Guys, if you are in the room, I appreciate you so much. Do me a favor, tap the screen, share the live. We're doing minis, paid reads. We are in here for the free yes or no's. I appreciate you, N. I got you, love. All right. G didn't reply to my message yesterday. I feel really embarrassed and feel like his friends could think I'm desperate or something. Lovey. Flora, I did see your question, honey. I was actually reading out your name and you weren't in the room, so I skipped you. I'll get back to you when I'm done with this one. What do we get with the sub? With the subs, what you guys get with subs is usually on Tuesdays the subs only day, but I did the last 2 weeks was for the thing. But sub days on Tuesdays where it's subs only, and then when we are doing live, subs get general reads where everybody else just gets yes or no's. All right. For now, that's what it is. That is the little perks of subscribing. Okay. Couple different things as far as his friends are going to think I'm desperate. Here's the best part about that. I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm going to be very old lady with you about it, Miss Nicole, because I don't know how old you are. So I'm gonna pull out my old lady energy. Who gives a shit what his friends think, girl? I feel embarrassed and feel like his friends could think I'm desperate. Who fucking cares what anybody else thinks about what you want to do with your relationship? If you love this person and you miss this person and this person has not been giving you the time that you feel, of course you're going to message him. Of course you're going to tell him that you miss him. Of course you're going to try to get him back. And if any of his friends say any fucking thing about it, the only reason they are is because they don't have any woman in their life trying to get their butts back. They're probably lucky if they got anybody. I don't know that. I'm just being extra right now. I'm doing the most. But friend, I hope you understand what I'm saying, okay? Okay. Yeah, the account that has 16,000 is an impersonator. It's not me. They paid for those followers. I don't know how people do it. But no, for plotting. No, but for real. Yes. For real. Girl, who gives a holy shit if his friends think you're desperate? Do you want your man back? Do you miss him? So I'm gonna say this. Now all that energy's out. I've yelled for you, okay? Girl, you're pouring in your emotions so he can make a decision because you wanted to try to change the future. You wanted to try to change it. Hey, I miss you. I'm going to try to change it. You were taking actions to try to make a happy home. Now, because it didn't work out the way you thought, it's leaving you up at night, right? It's giving you a little fast moving energy, a little uncertainty. Girl, your heart's broken, but for all the wrong reasons. Your heart's broken because your boyfriend's a dick, not because his friends think you're embarrassed. If you're replying to this person and you want to try to elicit conversation because you were with this person and he's not responding to you, it's not his friends that are being a dick, sweetheart, it's him, okay? The least you can do is acknowledge the conversation and say, you know what, I'm with my friends right now, let's talk later. Or, hey, I don't want to give me something. Don't leave me on fucking red, okay? So that's why the heart's breaking a little bit. I get it. Girl, you took actions. You wanted to start a new beginning, and whatever you did was exactly what needed to be done. You stuck up for yourself. You told your man you want to try to get him back. Now the ball is firmly in his court, and he can show up the way he wants to show up. Period. Him or his silly friends. All right, girl? You were trying to change the relationship and create a better structure because you have a passion for this person. You're trying to get him back on the journey. You did it with strength because you wanted to change the climate of what you're going through. You just stood up for yourself. That's it. That's all. So there wasn't really a question with this, but I am going to say that you did the exact right thing. I would have done the same, especially if it was somebody that I wanted to get back in my life. And damn the friends. All right? Christine, I appreciate you, love. Carmen, sweetheart, Carmen, are you still in the room? Miss Carmen, are you still here? And girl, I'm Miss Nicole. Friend, you got this. Okay. Carmen, are you still in the room for a general? Miss Carmen, if not, Danny, you are on deck. Alexis, did Jay mean what he said today? I don't think he's changing his way. Miss Alexis, did Jay mean what he said? I don't think he's changing. Girl, no, he did. Oh, I lost a card. No, he's not changing his ways. Sneakery, trickery, and deceit is on the table. Fast moving action. He likes to talk in circles around you. And you can see right through his bullshit. Okay? But there's another card here somewhere. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I lost my cards. Eesh. It slid underneath my drawer. Put back. How's that gonna work? We're just going to take this little guy and sit him down on the floor. Sorry for all that noise. My card sure the hell just slid right underneath that. But yes, love bug. I wouldn't trust him either. Miss Alexis, I wouldn't trust him either. All right? Sorry. That was that. Danny, you are on deck. That was a very weird little intro, little intermission there, but my desk was not cooperating with me. All right, Danny, we have a general for career, please. Danny, give me what sector. What do you work in? Love bug. Miss Danny, what do you do? Gloria, good morning, lovey. I haven't seen you for a little while. Ah, okay. Oh, girl, I remember. We talked about this. Okay. Right? Haven't we talked about this somewhat recently? KT, I appreciate you, love. Thank you guys. You guys, with your support, I appreciate you more than I can say. I try to say it all the time. Hold, please. Yeah, we have talked about this, Danny. Hang on, guys. Sorry. Okay. New thoughts, new beginnings, you taking action, but you're going to have to wear a mask to get through some of the funk. You're going to have to thank the funk for a little while. You know what your goals are, and you do want to start something new because your cup is no longer being filled, right? You're not being satisfied with what you're doing anymore. You like it, but you don't. You do, but you don't. You do, but you don't. It's time to make it. It's time to start looking. The Wheel of Fortune is there to make a change, right? This is change, renewal, cycles, things shifting, and then you taking action on that shift. So, girl, if you want to make this jump, do it. Okay. The introspection is there. The partnership is there. Partnership meaning the job, not necessarily a person. Collaboration with the people that you want. You're going to have to immerse yourself in this new job, aka wear a mask for a little while, right? Because it's going to be that mask, but not a bad one, not in a negative way. But you're trying to build just a different structure so you can have better roots, so you can be home, so you can enjoy. Because right now you're not enjoying. You're just trying to get something so you can enjoy. So yes, now's the time. Make that change, make that shift. Girl, I think you're going to be good to go. Hang on, I need to verify that I'm a human. All right, love bug. That's that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, we're going to get to some questions. Nadia, Miss K, Nadia. I've known him for about 2 years, and now we've tried dating. Life has happened, and we just never really went far. He popped back into my life in May of this year, and we've decided to be friends to see where things go. Just about a week ago, he started to be distant. He says he is dealing with a lot and asked me not to take it personal, but it's him, not me. Am I wasting my time? Yes. Yes. Girlfriend, he just said. You guys have just been friends and now he's being distant? Okay. Just being friends, whatever that comes with, seemingly pretty clear on what he wanted. And now he's politely telling you it's him, that I don't want this. I'm just going to back away a little bit. Yeah, girl, you're wasting your time. He's told you everything that he wants. He's been clear with you. His home may have been a little bit disrupted. It's keeping you up at night, right? It kind of came out of nowhere. It's hurtful energy, but girl, it's all right. New beginnings are there. Let the tension go and start something new. And not necessarily new in a new way. You don't have to go out and find somebody new, but just shift your perspective a little bit. Yes, you're wasting your time because he's been very clear on what he expects out of this relationship. And if you want more than what he's telling you, move on. With so much love, friend. At least he's being honest with you. Girl, some people just drag you through it, all right? All right, Miss Nadia, that was for you, darling. This is for Yaz. Yaz, you're up. Yaz, you're up for your question. How is Sergio's energy towards reconciling and coming home? Yaz, how is Sergio's energy towards reconciling and coming home? How is his energy? Not great. Fear. The moon card is like fear, anxiousness, not great feelings, right? The devil card is on the table. There's still baggage. His energy's on there. He knows what he wants, but it's escapism, walking away, and he's still up to his old stuff. Sneakiness, trickery, deceit, winning at all costs, not letting it go. And here's you just still trying to figure out what you want to do with your energy, friend. I don't think Sergio's, I think it's shifted since the last time that we've done a reading. I would probably talk about the next steps as far as what it would look like with you two not being together. All right. Miss Francesca for a general love bug. This is your general. You guys, good morning. Good morning. I appreciate you. Tap the screen, share the live. We are here for it. This is for Miss Francesca for a general. Heartbreak already happened, friend. I think that you've already been through something recently, but a new beginning is right there. Whatever this tension is, let it go, work through it. If you're hurt and you know you have to start something new, then just move forward through it, sweetheart, all right? This is you taking action, pushing through it, and you winning on the other side. You will have to juggle two separate energies. Maybe that's like work-home life balance might be a little more tossed up in the air, but you can get through this heartache by just literally pushing through it. Like, I'm done. I'm done. Picking up your toys and walking away from the bullshit, saying, no, thank you, no, thank you, I'm over it. Goodbye. I don't know if that resonates with you, friends. I don't know where that is, but that's your general. To pick up your toys and walk away from bullshit today. All right? All right. This is for T. Crushed Ink Printing. Will free make up for not be, well, free is the name, not actually free. Will free make up for not being present on my birthday? This one is for you. Hood morning. Is it a hood morning? If it is a hood morning, what up? How you doing, love? Bullish, I see you. Carmen, you're back in the room. I got you, love bug. Will free make up for not being present on my birthday? Yeah, they will. The chaos has already been done. They'll try to make up for it. Happiness, renewal, nostalgia card. They feel kind of bad. They'll be there. Give them some time, though. They're working through it because they don't really think that was as bad as you think it is. But yes, they will make up for it. Okay. Carmen for a general. And then, guys, we are going to... Let me get some of these minis done. Next up for a mini. Next up for a mini is Miss Smith. Miss Smith. Is it Matria? You guys know I can't pronounce these damn names. I swear I feel like I'm illiterate when it comes to names. I really do. It's so bad. The question is Anthony thinking about me right now? Amuse is the last part of it. Oh, Miss Flores, I got you too. Yes. I'll get you next. Thank you, girl. I'm not even going to try it. I see you. Love and light, friend. Love and light, friend. Okay. All right, girl. I got you. This is your mini. What is Anthony thinking about me right now? Oh, friend. Well, readings don't really work like that. My woo-woo isn't psychic quite like that. But I will kind of tell you what the overall energy is. Will that work for you, lovey? What is he thinking about you right now? I don't know. But I can kind of tell you what kind of energy is out there. Let's see if we can pick up on that. Okay. All right. Still trying to find himself. He sees you in his best light. The Lover's card is on the table, but I do think he likes to do what he likes to do, but he sees you in all of the best of ways, okay? I do think that there's a little chaotic energy around this, but you bring sunshine to him, so he's here for it. I do think if you guys talk about the same goals, being on the same page, having the same direction, you guys can work through whatever baggage is there. But I think overall, it's a little bit of heavy energy. You want it maybe a little bit more than he does. But I do see a lustful energy here as well. So you guys want each other. I think you guys both show up for each other, but you need to be very clear on what's tolerable in the relationships. I think that he is almost testing his boundaries as far as what he can get away with around being with you. But I do see partnership on the table, okay? There's partnership on the table, but I want you to gain sustainability within the relationship. Think about the discomfort that's being had. If he's the one kind of making you do these decisions, if he's not 100% in, then maybe it's time for you not to be 100% in, right? Maybe you dial down to like 75% in, okay? Change is coming. And if you guys, again, have those same goals and share those same visions, friend, you got it, all right? So, what's he thinking about you right now? Yeah, I think you're on his mind. I think that he's thinking about a relationship, but just make sure that you're the only one he's thinking about, okay? I'm going to venture to say that. However, aside from that, friend, make sure that your goals are the same, okay? I hope that resonates. Okay. All right. This one is for Miss Aaliyah. Miss Aaliyah. Will Corey text within the week and reconcile? Miss Aaliyah for a question. Will Corey text within a week and reconcile? Will Corey text within a week and reconcile? Yes. Time will change, reaping what you guys are sowing, and he will come forward to reconcile. Yes, I say to that friend. And within the week, it's going to be sooner rather than later. So I'd say yes to that. Cards are saying yes. Next one, Jeffrey. Sometimes I feel unbalanced and sad. I often put others before myself, neglecting my own self-needs and wants for others. How can I focus on myself, improve self-worth and self-love, confidence? How to improve my self-worth, confidence, and focus? The first thing that I'm going to say to that, friend, is let go of everybody else within your life, because that is what is distracting you. You're looking to see what everybody else is doing, and I dare say that other people's emotions are making you feel some kind of way. And that's what I said. Make sure that this person, Michael, doesn't drag you down with him. Make sure that you aren't getting lost because he's lost, right? How do you do it? Detach from the Lover's card. It's the first card on the table. Walk away from it. Let it go, because I think that that's what's putting you in this negative headspace. Not all the time, but you're a people pleaser. And when somebody isn't happy and you've constantly tried to please them, it makes you feel all kind of ways about yourself. So the first thing you can do is detach from everybody else around you and figure out what goals you want. What do you want to do? What are you waiting for? What are you looking for? Which direction do you want to go in? All right? What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? All of those types of situations. So how do you focus on it? Focus on yourself. It's your goals. What do you want? Why do you want it? Who do you have to become to get it? What do you not want? Why you do not want it, and who you can no longer tolerate to be. Start there, and then also start doing some shadow journaling. All right? Look at yourself in the mirror and say, why am I putting up with these things? Why am I a people pleaser? What is broken to make me say, let me put somebody else before me? Is it past traumas? Is it because that's how your parents raised you? Is it because that's what you were with your siblings? Have you just always naturally been the nurturer and have taken on everybody's issues naturally? And then as you get older, it just becomes too burdensome, right? That's how you work on self-work. Goals first, so you have a path. And then once you have a path, you can work on how to get there and who you need to become to get there, all right? That would be my suggestion as far as self-worth and working on goals. Okay. And that was very fast, you guys, and I'm sorry, but we are trying to move this gravy train along. Okay. Miss Angie, sweetheart Angie, you are up for a mini. Miss Angie, you are up for a mini. How is Phil feeling about me messaging him? How is Phil feeling? Phil feeling. Anybody and everybody, let's say that 10 times fast. Let's not. All right, darling. Miss Angie, this is for you. How is Phil feeling? About the message I sent to him. He wants to talk about it. Phil's feeling fine. There she goes. Yeah. Now let's say that 10 times fast. Friend, I think that this is that he's putting in the work, but again, the mask is always on. Phil always has a mask on. So I think he kind of likes it, but he wants to talk about it. There's lots of energy. There's lots of talking about it, because ultimately he may have overstepped. I don't know. All of these female cards are in reverse. The nurturing, the hope and optimism. Those being in reverse. Phil feeling fine in Philly. There it is. Phil's feeling fine in Philly. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just totally, I did a bit. Girl, yeah. I think it's a lot. I think you poured a lot into him. So he's like, okay, he wants to talk about it, but it was almost overbearing for him. All right. That's it. That's all, Fran. So explore, clarify, heal from it. Make sure the happy home is there and invite him to have a conversation with you. Talk about the past and look at the future. Same thing that you guys have been going through. All right, love? I know that it's not been great with you and Phil, but I hope that resonates. It's been a minute since we've done a reading, so I don't exactly know where the energy, I mean, we haven't talked about the recent energy. Miss Flores, here's the thing. I think I already read yours, sweetheart. I know, sweetheart. I know. No point. I know. I'm telling you, it's Steph brought it to my attention. Mercury is in retrograde. I've had like more not great readings than I would like to. I hate giving bad, like, if it's a bad read, I hate telling you guys, but I'm going to tell you guys what I see, the truth, or at least what the cards say. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or pussyfoot around anything. All right, Brooke Anderson. Brooke, let me know when you are in the room. Brooke, for your mini, let me know when you're here, darling. Brooke. Is Nautica my mate? This is for Boss Lady. Is Nautica my mate? Yes, you guys communicate very well. You guys have been searching for each other, and new beginnings are there. I do think you are good together. Yeah. Brooke, or friends, mate, whatever. Yes. All right, Miss Brooke. What is mine and Demetrius's love life? What is mine and Demetrius' love life going? Where is it going? What can I do to push the relationship towards engagement? Girl, you can't do anything. Girl, friend, darling. Push towards engagement. We women do not need to push any man towards engagement. No. No, 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 no. If that man does not show up 100% on his own to propose to you, girl, you don't want to convince a man to marry you? Nope. Nope. They got to be yours. They've got to make it, they've got to want to marry you. They have got to want to marry you. There is nothing that a woman can do to convince a man to marry them. Because if you try to convince him and that shit don't play out like he wants to, you will be blamed for everything wrong within the marriage. You hear me? Friend. Oh, love. I'm going to pull for it, but I'm going to say, facts, you find a different guy. Facts, they have to want you more than you want them. And yes, or at least equal. At least equal. I know 100% that my husband loves me as much, if not more, and he will say the exact same thing about me without hesitation because of the way he showed up for me. I didn't have to convince him. I was married once. Guess what happened? I convinced that motherfucker to marry me, and guess who's not married now? Me to him, because I convinced his ass, because we can never convince a man to stay with where he doesn't want to be. Girl, we could have all the convincing. Girl, ooh, we could do anything to convince a man to stay with us. For how long? Okay, but I will see the energy and I will try to figure out love bug. Oh, friend, if this resonates, girl, damn it. Eesh. Fucking metro. Steph, I'm blaming all this on retrograde. I'm blaming all of it on retrograde. It is what it is. That's what we're doing today. Because, friend, if this resonates, I really just want you to take a overall look at your relationship and not engagement specifically. Girl, I see you work your tail off, but ultimately, I don't think that you do what he wants you. I think that he is constantly telling you that it's not enough work, you're not doing enough. So you're trying to prove to him that you are wifey material. You're constantly trying to show up, but you keep getting stuck. No, masculine energy should definitely propose. Oh yeah, yes. I think you're feeling stuck kind of within the relationship, right? You're like, you know what you want, but I don't think he wants the same things. And that's why the convincing isn't going to work. Okay, I see that he does show up for you, but low-key, there's a little chaotic energy there. All right, so this is what I'm going to suggest as far as convincing. I do think that he is here for it, but I think he's here for you because you just show up. You're so fucking sweet. Is this your energy? Are you like the nicest and like the sweetest and you're just like, just love me and I just want to be here with you and just be my person? Is that something that he could possibly be taking advantage of also? Yeah, you are? Yeah. So he could be just taking advantage of it because you're so nice and you're so sweet and you haven't told him to, there's no boundaries. Very laid back. You go with the flow kind of girl. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Sure, do what the fuck you want. But to go with the flow sometimes leads to this shit, okay? Girl, make sure that the past is I'm gonna ask you to just look at the past. Tap into everything that's actually happened within this relationship. Try to take any rose-colored glasses off and look at, does he show up for you? Is he really the person? All of the hard, deep questions that you and your best friend or just you and yourself will have an answer, a conversation about, right? Make sure that you heal from anything in the back. Get cleared on what he wants, okay? Make sure that the home is where both of you want to be so you guys can arrive at the same place. Because if you invite him to be part of your future and to expand and do all these things with you and he chooses not to, that's not great, all right? Because if you want to get married and expand and do all these things and he doesn't, then you are going to be stuck like the first few cards that I pulled. All right, love bug? I'm sorry. I know that was extremely long-winded, but friend. All right. Appropriately review the situation. Make sure it's everything that you want. And then how can you possibly talk to him about it? Say, this is what I see in the future with you. Where do you stand? Don't try to convince him, just to have a conversation and see what his energy is. You'll learn a lot that way, all right? If he pushes you off, oh, we'll talk about it later, or you're always asking, you'll see what his energy is as soon as you bring it up. Let that lead the conversation, okay? All right, Kent Thompson. SRTKT. Let me know when you were in the room, Kent. Let me know when you're in the room, Lovey. Well, my ex... I am doing actually, I am going to do a 10 a.m. hard stop. I need to close my list. Guys, I am closing the list. So I do need to do a 10 o'clock hard stop. So Sorry, but the list is being closed. But after we get done with this list, we will do some yes or no's up until 10. Okay. Okay. Kent, you are up, darling. I did not see that if you were here. Thank you, Steph, for bringing that to my attention. I needed it. Oh, where did you go? Kent, you're there. I got you. Okay, Kent, I got you. Me and Candace had a huge fight. Will Candace forgive me and contact me? You guys had a huge fight, and we just want to know. Girl, you are mine. Steph, you don't even know what you are to me, okay, friend? You don't even know. Your name comes up a lot in this house with love and light. In all the best of ways, friend. Yeah, she'll come back around. You said some hurtful ass shit, though. Some happened, yes. There was some hurt. KT, were there some daggers being thrown verbally? Did you guys say some shit that may not be like... Was there some habitual line stepping going on with some of the things? Yeesh, yeah, that part. Ooh, honey. Well, yeah, I think she's going to come back around, but it's the forgiving part. Ooh, I think you might have crossed some lines. There was some justice that was not being served. I think that you kind of went for the jugular with her on her, and vice versa, right? Her being felt alive, the judgment card was in reverse, and I think something came to an end. I think you said something. There was a line that you crossed that may not have anything coming back from. So you said, will she forgive and contact me? You may have crossed a line that is going to be very hard to come back from, because it looks like she picked up her toys and walked away. All right? Because of the mean shit that was said. That's fighting words. And so she's like, you know what? I'm done. She picked up her toys and walked away. The energy that I see right now, friend, I don't know if she's going to come back around. Okay? I don't know. I'm going to say no, but that's the energy right now. Oof. She's pissed. Holy shit. Man, I don't know what you said to that woman, but she is hot. Ooh, she's hot. I can feel that steam. Oh. Camille, Cammie Brown, does Dan want to fix our marriage? He's been really negative about everything and cold. Cammie Brown, does Dan want to fix your marriage? He's been really negative about everything and cold. Cammie, you are up on deck. Cameron, I'm going to give you your general. Cammie, let me know when you are in the room. Cammie, I got you. Miss Cameron, this one is for you. Sneakiness, trickery, deceit, winning at all costs. Somebody feeling stuck. The devil, the lust energy, codependency energy is on the table. Not that hard work cannot be put in. I do see a happy home. Joy coming back around and someone being happy. But the beginning is going to be exactly where you're going to be. Sneakiness, trickery, deceit, and being stuck in the situation. But his emotions are going to be extremely well balanced. I think we both know what that means, love bug. All right? Cammie, this one is for you. Does Dan want to fix our marriage? He's been really negative about everything and cold. Miss Cammie. Actually, darling, eesh. I'm going to do it. And first time subscriber, thank you, love bug. I appreciate you. I am going to say this, guys. I know I said that Tuesdays are subscriber days. I cannot tomorrow. I have it's kind of an important appointment, very important appointment at 9 tomorrow. So I will not be on at 9. I might come on in the afternoon tomorrow evening, but not in the morning. Not tomorrow. I cannot. It's very important that I go to where I need to go to. All right. Okay. I don't think he wants to fix it. I think he's tried to fix it and he's over it. He's tried. You guys have tried to reap what you sowed, right? I see that there has been a lot of boundaries put up, that you guys have tried to come back together, but overall it's done. That the communication is like spent. If you guys talk about this one more time, it's like we're done with it. And I do think that he's decided to pick up his toys and again walk away. So So the question was, will he fix our marriage? Is it done? I think he feels he's put in as much effort as he can, and he's over it. Sorry. I've been on this plant obsession, but with all these plants in my house have come gnats, and I do not know what to do about it. So if anybody has house plants, how to get rid of these fucking gnats, please share with your girl. All right, Jen, you are up next. Jen, you are on deck, lovey, for a mini reading. Jen, let me know when you are in the room. Do me and Matt reconcile? This is for you. Cammie, I hope that gave you some clarity, love bug. Neem oil for the gnats? So I got the fungicide for my plants, but they also the neem oil. Okay, I'm going to try it. Spray it down just spray it on said plants, I'm assuming. Okay, I got you. Thank you. That was quick and easy. I appreciate you. I know exactly what that is and where to find it. Thank you. I'm really trying to keep all my plants alive. Jen, I got you, love bug. Do me and Matt reconcile? Timing if you can around this. Thank you. New here. Well, welcome in, lovey. Thank you. Yes, you guys are going to reconcile. I think that you guys have to work through some things yet, so it's not going to be like tomorrow. Timing is kind of difficult with cards, or at least for me. I can kind of say like within a certain time frame, a couple like months, where like it feels like by the end of the year type of issues, but he's feeling lost. His energy is on the table, and there's still tension in the air, right? But it doesn't mean that a happy home isn't there, and he will not come back around to reconcile and to try to fix it with you. I think he will show up for you. The Sunshine card is on the table. He will be in a place of giving. The Lovers card is there. Now you guys will have a happy ending. This is the World card, everything coming together seamlessly at the end. So yes, you guys will reconcile. I do think it will be sooner rather than later. I see the relationship on the table, partnership. The hell is this? Sustainability. I'm so sorry. But before any of this can happen, you guys have got to review the relationship and work through the tension. Show up in abundance with love and with sensitivity so you guys can talk about all the BS. Yes, you guys will reconcile, and yes, it's going to be sooner rather than later. All right, love bug, I hope that feels right. I hope that that resonates with you, kind of where you guys are at right now. Okay? Girl, you got it. Okay. Sharon, you are up next, darling. Miss Sharon. All right, you guys. My list is now closed. However, if you like what you see, I do private readings. But let me not say that because I'm not going to be around for the week. So let me not do that because I won't be here to give you the private reading. So let me stop. But Wednesday morning, we'll be here. I see you, love. Polar wilderness. Do you like polar bears? Weird question. Polar bears are like my spirit animal. I love polar bears. I love them. I love polar bears. They're my freaking favorite. So I just saw polar wilderness and I'm like, oh, that sounds like a nice polar bear name. Oh, if I had like a little logo, it'd be a little polar bear. I'm a nerd. I'm such a dork. I'm so sorry. It's just giving you a better shuffle, Miss Sharon. That was it. That was all. All right. What is P's energy towards me? Is he going to come in with communication, and when? Gotcha, lovey. He is. He's going to come in sooner rather than later. Now, the communication is going to be heavy, and he might paint a picture for you. It might not all be true. I don't know who this P is and what he's going to tell you. He's going to be as honest with you as he possibly can. I see that he caused you a little bit of pain, a little bit of loss, maybe a little bit of hurt. You've been stuck with him before, but this will be a new adventure for you guys. This is going to be like a coming of. So what's P's energy towards me? Is he going to come in, and when? Yes, I think that you make him feel brought back to life. I think that he will come and communicate with you. These are like the fighting words. He's going to charge in with you, right? Charge in for you. Two people coming together, him taking action, a new beginning. I do think at some point there was a little bit of heartache around this person, a little bit of heaviness, a little bit of loss, that you were feeling a little stuck in the relationship. So you guys have taken some time apart, but he's going to show up for you. I think he might tell you a little bit more than what's the truth. He might paint a really, really good picture for you, but I think he means as much of it as he can. And then he's going to try to bring balance back to whatever was not balanced before. All right. So I think the arrival is going to be a happy home, right? That you guys can finally kind of shed the past, digest the bullshit that happened, but enter into a new beginning. All right? So yes, I do think he's going to communicate with you, and I think it's going to happen sooner rather than later. Probably, I don't know, soon. If I were to put a time frame on it, I'd say 2 months. I'm putting 2 months on it. That's kind of a couple, 8 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. All right? Sharon, that was for you. Darling, darling, darling. So my mini reads for 15 minutes, it's $20. For half an hour, it's $30. And for 45 minutes, it's $55. But my mini reads today for this are closed. So if you guys would just be here for it, tap the screen, share the live. I'm trying to jump into some free yes or no's, guys. I'm going back and forth. Stephanie, this is a mini. Stephanie, love with Johnny. Stephanie, love with Johnny. Daisy, did Ray see the picture I posted? Miss Daisy, did Ray see the picture that I posted? Daisy. Oh, girl, yes. It broke his heart, girl. Did you thirst trap him? Like in all the best of ways. Yeah, brought up some thoughts for him. Brought up some baggage. Milton, does my ex T regret ending our engagement? She ended your engagement? Oh, honey. Milton, does my ex T regret ending our engagement? As a matter of fact, she does, friend. Your divine masculine energy was the first card that I pulled. The tension that she caused broke up the happy home, and she is now regretting the actions that she took. You're the one that was the giver, and the lover's card is on the table. Yes, she regrets it, but she will not reach out to talk to you first because I think she is too into her feels about it. I think she's very headstrong, and she won't say she's sorry. Wait, I did change the price. I did. It's okay, Steph. Don't worry. That's all right. I did change them over the weekend. Steph, I see you. Love and Johnny. I did. I had to change my hours. So much has been happening. All right. Love with Johnny. Steph, I got you, lovey. Now, I know nothing about this relationship. I don't know if you guys are married, single. I don't know. So, I'm going to read you what I got. Let me know if it resonates. Love with Johnny. I just say that. Truly, it's just love and Johnny. All right, friend. This is what I got. New beginnings are coming. That you guys have both showed up for each other. That you are sitting pretty, but it's almost like you're ready for a fight. And that somebody recently has been pulling away a little bit of energy. That's putting up boundaries and kind of making your spidey senses go up on edge, right? You see you guys are good together. You show up for him. He shows up for you. But all of a sudden, something has changed, okay? Guys, as soon as I'm finished, I will read out the list. I think I have about 6 more people, all right? Something has changed. Baggage is there, but it needs to simply be talked about and let go. So, Love and Johnny, I think you guys have a little bit of tension coming up, but if you guys just pause for a moment, someone's feeling a bit distant, talk about it, you guys will come right back together. I do not see that there's any other energy on the table, no craziness, but something has got to come to an end. Something shifted. That's it. And I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing, whatever came to an end. I think it's maybe a closure so you guys can start something new. All right. Now, with that, there's an alliance that's there. I see the communication. Again, talk about it so you guys can start your new journey. Nurture the two of you. The love is there so you guys can have a happy future. All right. Once you're prepared. I got you, girl. Steph, did that resonate with you? Yes? Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, girlfriend. All right, guys, this is the list that I have. I'm going to read off the emails. Not always great. We already know. Maggie, TLC, is it TL Cobbler? Okay, Cober. So bad. Mary Cruz, Tyler Grant, Kent Thompson. No, I did all those. So Tyler, Mary Cruz, Tyler, and Timothy. All right, so 5. I got 5 more mini reads on the books. All right, you guys? This is for Maggie. Miss Maggie, let me know when you are in the room. Maggie, what are her intentions with me? Miss Maggie, let me know when you are here. Angeline, for a general. Miss Angeline, I got you for your general. Girl, if something's keeping you up at night, make the tough decision. Maggie, I see you. If something's keeping you up at night, friend, make the hard decision. Know exactly what you want and make sure it's okay. know it's okay for you to walk away from some bullshit you don't want to be involved in, and do it quicker rather than later. If your home is not feeling like it's happy anymore and some things need to be done and you need to walk away and then pivot and change some shit, girl, do that sooner rather than later. Make sure you bring the justice back to that balance, whatever you need to. And I want to say it's around the home. All right? I don't want that to resonate for you because that seemed kind of rough, friendy. But did that make sense? All right, Miss Maggie, I got you in here. Does Tiff feel the same about me that I feel for her? What are her intentions for us? What are her intentions for us? Does Tiff feel the same I do about her? What are her intentions for us? My ex keeps coming back around. Makes sense. Yep. Walk away. That's like the escapism card. Walk away, but it's for you. We're at 80K. Oh, we can do it, guys. We can do 100 by 10. Easy. Easy. Tap the screen, share the live, guys. We could easily get to 100K by 10 o'clock. I have one question, Maggie. Do you think she likes you? Does she show up for you? Does she show up for you? Because what are her... You want to... Okay. Then her intentions are what you... Yeah, she does. I think that she has a difficult time maybe expressing her feelings. But... I usually call this Karn Artist card, but I don't necessarily think that this is the Karn Artist in this particular situation. I think she paints a picture for you because she doesn't know how to show up for you. So she kind of paints a picture versus being her authentic self at the moment. Not that she doesn't want to be, but she's learning how to be her authentic self around you. The nurturing part, right? She shows up for you. A new beginning's on the table, a happy home. She brings balance, or at least you bring balance to her. You make her feel brought back to life. You guys have manifested this together. I see happiness on the table. I think her intentions towards you are exactly what you want them to be, and what you have towards her. I think that you guys are good. Now, what I do see is there's a little bit of confrontation. That might be something that you guys don't see exactly eye to eye on, and not confrontation like something to ruin it. Something just to talk about, right? Maybe to clarify, to heal from. I do see passion there. I do see that you guys have a strong structure and that you guys both act within the same type of movements, go in the same type of direction. I think she's with you, friend. If you want a confirmation to see, like, to go to the next step or maybe to do something, I say give it a try. Ride the wave of happiness. I think she's exactly where you are. All right? Does that feel accurate? Does that feel kind of, was that the sense that you were feeling? That makes sense. Thank you so much. Perfect, girl. As long as it makes sense. We love it when it makes sense. All right, Tara, sweetheart, you are up next. K-Bear. Good morning, darling. Miss Tara, you are up next. Is my marriage going to work out considering everything we're going through? Darling, let me know when you are in the room. This is, oh, Tara here. Okay, girl, say less. Let's get it, let's get it. Is my marriage going to work out considering everything we have been going through this year? Yes. And you guys have been through a lot, but nothing that can't be fixed, right? You guys have got to make some difficult decisions. I think some changes have got to be made and some tough conversations have got to be had. But the conversations, I'm going to venture to say, should be had. Oh, shit. Hold on. I done fucked up the cards. Messed up my cards. I'm going to keep on this first one, though, friend. The decisions that you guys have to make, the communication has came to a halt. You guys have stopped talking to each other. You don't even know what your goals are together anymore. Is that accurate, Tara? Did you guys stop being friends? He won't talk. That part. Yeah, he won't talk. The communication has come to a complete standstill. You guys stop being friends. That's the problem. So I'm going to say this. If he won't talk, then what else is there to do? And that's kind of what I would lead. That's kind of what I would say. If you don't talk to me about our relationship, then I'm not going to have any other choice than to say, thanks, no thanks. Because if we can't talk about what is happening, appropriately, calmly, with love and compassion and grace and understanding, then what the fuck is this marriage? Then what is this marriage about? So, this is what I'm going to say about this. Let me read it, and then we'll go over it. Someone's ready to walk away. I think low-key, you know this, a difficult decision has got to be made. Get ready for a fight because he does not want to talk. I do not think that you guys even know what your goals are anymore. I think you guys have gone 2 ships passing in the night. The communication, new ideas. He doesn't even fight for you. He's just like, whatever, man. The nonchalant is like low-key concerning because it's your marriage. And he's so like flippant about everything. Girl, I'm gonna put this on you. I don't know if you've already done this, and if you have, then maybe it is time to go on to that next step. But this is you painting the picture of happiness, meditating and figuring out what you want so you can hold your relationship together. If you still want this person, you pull out every possible thing that you can and say, you are my husband and I love you with all my heart. We need to talk about these things. Please, please. I do not want this I don't want to walk away, and I don't want to leave you. And whatever you're feeling, this is what you, right? I have been doing. That's all you can do. Friend, that is all you can do. The only thing that you can do is say, I'm here. I'm sitting at this. I'm going to do my kitchen table analogy. I'm sitting here at the kitchen table. I've done cooked this whole damn Thanksgiving dinner. It looks delicious. Come sit down and eat with me. AKA just have a conversation. Girl, if he can't even bring his ass to the kitchen table to talk to you, AKA to eat that Thanksgiving dinner, what is he there for? You have got to both be at that table. You can cook and clean and make it as fancy and as nice as possible, but if he does not come down and sit and eat with you at that table, it's a waste of time. So I'm going to say this. You know your husband, and you know how long you can keep setting that kitchen table. You know how long you can keep baking that and making that Thanksgiving dinner, and you keep doing that as long as necessary. But you'll know when it's time to stop and move on. And if that communication is at the standstill that I feel that it is, it might be time to say, here's your ultimatum. You either fucking talk to me or I'm leaving. We either stop and make this work or I need to step back. And I think that might jar him and wake him up. Now, I'm not into ultimatums, and I'm not trying to tell you what to do, friend. But if this energy is anything like how I feel it is, it's time to start making these difficult decisions, okay? You want to look at your past, digest it, make sure that the home is what you want, have authority over what you want, and whatever perception he wants to put out, say, no, the perception is this reality. This is what's going to happen from here on out, okay? I'm not used to if anybody's watched me for any length of time, I'm all for the marriage. I'm not saying walk away or whatever, but girl, this one, and you're saying you're doing all that and he won't talk? Okay, goodbye. Here it is. I love you more than life. I'm your wife. I want to be with you. But if you will not talk to me, I will walk away, period. I'll figure it out. We always do. Anybody can figure it out. Man or woman. Doesn't matter. Mary 43, sweetheart, you are on deck. Mary 43, sweetie, you are up. Mary Cruz. Let me know when you are in the room, darling. Anna, will Tommy try and fix our friendship? Will Tommy try and fix our friendship? Yes. Mary, you're here. Gotcha. Sochi, is a new romantic connection coming this year? Is a new romantic connection coming this year, Miss Sochi? Yes. New beginnings. Liz, does M regret losing me? Miss Liz, does M regret losing me? Does M regret losing me? Yes, he does. His cups, you brought him happiness. All right, Miss Mary Cruz. Will I get divorced from my husband? I'm not going to read his whole name. In the next month, or will we try and make things work? Will I get divorced from my husband in the next few months, or will we try and make things work? And girl, it's been a minute. You've seen all the braids I've done have been my own hair. So yes, go get your hair braided on Friday. I've missed it. I have not had my hair like braided in a minute, like had it professionally done. Because it's been short. I've been trying to like they're my protective styles. I'm trying to make it grow. I'm going to ask you this question, then I'm going to read this. This is for Mary. Do you want to divorce your husband, or do you want to make it work? What do you want? Not what do you think he wants. What do you want? Do you want your family back, or are you ready to just be done with this. Miss My Braid says an easy style. Yeah, they're so easy. No what? No, you want it to work, or no, you don't want it to work? Good morning, Liz. Yes, I want my family back. Okay. I just want to make sure. The cards are kind of different, so that's why I'm gonna read this. Okay, you'll see. Will I get divorced from my husband, or will we work it out? If you want to work it out, you can, but it's going to be a fight. There is some heavy baggage that needs to be let go. There is some sneakiness and maybe some lying, some deceit, some winning at all costs, some like there's not greatness going on that needs to be discussed. This shit needs to come to an end and needs to be talked about and needs to be forgiven, forgotten, and moved on. Okay, that is what's bringing the fear and anxiety around you guys getting back together. But I think if you guys both have the same goals and know the same direction that you guys both want to go, you can get there appropriately. The nostalgia card is on the table, warm fuzzies. You guys know why you love each other. The family card is there. Now, around all of this energy, friend, thing that's kind of concerning, like, are you sure you want to work this shit out? Is there's chaos, there's tension, there's the mask, whereas I think it's kind of like sneakiness. The devil card is on the table. There's a lot that you guys are going to have to work through. There's a lot more adversity to this relationship than there is positivity to this relationship. I don't know if this is your energy or his energy or what, but it's not great. Okay? It's kind of yucky. It's kind of shit energy. So if you want to make this work, you need to realize how to make this work around this energy. It's going to take some hard work on your part. It's going to take a lot of collaboration, and it's going to take you juggling the energy. Okay, you're gonna have to show up in a boss babe way, more so than you normally would. Okay, and you need to be very clear and concise on what you want, how you want it, and be very clear, because if you're working with this kind of nasty energy, you need to know exactly where you want to go, or it can be skewed and taken off course. I hope that makes sense for you, friends. So yes, you guys can work it out. Okay, yes, you can. Just be very careful with his energy. So I'm gonna say this: immerse yourself in what you want, which is him. Okay. Find out the root causes of whatever issues. Listen to the messages and see the messages that he gives you, because that is what ultimately is creating the tension. Figure out why you're with this person, why you love them, and how you guys can move forward. Lean into your community, because I think, friend, you're going to freaking need it, and you guys can have a new beginning again. Now, I'm going to say this. Sometimes it comes up and sometimes it doesn't. With this energy on this particular table, whoever the man is above for you, girl, whatever your source is, whatever your God is, whoever you pray to, whatever it is for you, you might need to tap into it a little bit. I think that will help you maybe get through some of these emotional struggles that your husband is currently putting you through. Okay? And I say that he's putting you through because I very much think that he is putting you through what's happening right now. Okay. Yes, he is. Yeah, he's the one putting you through it. Yeah, I can feel it, girl. Man, God bless you, sweetheart, for dealing with his ass. Because if any of that energy of what I kind of saw and felt is true, he's the one that caused everything. Yes, he is. So if you want your family back, I'm saying you can have it back, but be easy with his energy. Know what you're getting yourself into and now know how to navigate it. Just because it happens and just because they're shitheads doesn't mean that we can't be with them, right? Doesn't mean we can't. May not be ideal, but doesn't mean we can't. But we have to get ourselves, men and women, we have to get in the mindset of not to get sucked into the bullshit. Taylor. Tay X Grant? You are up, sweetheart. Mary, you are welcome. BS free is great, isn't it though? I got you, Tay. All right. Is Adrian the guy Is Adrian the guy I've been seeing married? Ooh, girl. I feel like he's available, but very mysterious. But he tells me he wants to be with me. I just want to know what his intentions are. So you think he's like on some extra shit. Okay. Guys, thank you for joining the team. Man, oh man. I cannot thank you guys enough. I know it's been a little chaotic the last few mornings, and I'm sorry for it. I feel like I have not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're here for it. We're here for each other. I'm here for you guys. I appreciate you guys. All right. He's very mysterious. Do you know what a zodiac sign is, Miss Taylor? It is Mercury. Girl, you have no idea. Fran, oof. Chaotic does, in fact, keep us on our toes. Ain't that right? Ooh, girl, you ain't lying. He's an Aquarius. Okay. Okay. I'm hurrying. Someone says their battery's going to die. I got 2 more questions. All right. Andre, you're going to be married. I feel like it's unavailable. Okay. Yeah. I think that he might not be as forthcoming as you want him to be. I do think that he's probably involved with somebody else. Married might be a little much, but he might low-key have a whole other family. I think he's trying to look for something, change his own future, but low-key, I think that he does have something at home, okay? Family, nostalgia card, kids, family, maybe. And it's going to be heartbreaking if you find this out, but he's just trying to... I think he likes you, right? I think he didn't anticipate like you like he does, but the Justice card is a little bit out of control. The balance is not there, but he sees you in the best light. He really does want to be with you. When he says these things, I believe him, but I do think that he's stuck elsewhere. Okay, so not making it okay and not saying that it's whatever, but I think his intentions are good, but I think he's lying about the truth, which is weird, right? So it's kind of, so investigate, girl. You already know. Investigate. Look at it to make sure your future is good. But I do see there's love on the table. There's a positive journey there. And if you do nurture it, you might shine through it and have a solid connection with this person. So do your research, friend. I do think that he might have something more. Thank you, Steph. I do think that he might have something more going on, but he likes you. So the ball at that point is firmly going to be in your court. All right, love bug, because I don't know. I don't know what I would do with that information. I don't know what I would do with that energy. I don't know if I don't know. If he said, and that's another thing. If he says no and you don't believe him, then what? Is he giving you a reason to not trust him? And then it brings trust into question, right? All right, Tim Brown, sweetheart. Tim Brown, you are up. My ex asked what she can do to show me she loves me. My ex asks me what she can do to show me she loves me. Is she really at a place or to reconcile and working towards forever, or is she only trying to keep me around? All right, Tim. See, and we made it. We made it to 100, you guys. All right, Tim. Memories by TB. Got you. Okay. Angela, sweetheart, I know I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know if I did a general for you. 3 minutes, right? We're doing it. We're doing big things. We're doing big things. We're trying to stay on schedule. Excuse me, so we need to stay on schedule. I say yes, please, darling. Let's stay on schedule. One day I won't have a schedule. All right. Oh, friend, I do think she's really trying. I do. Okay, new beginnings are on the table. Balance is coming. You make her brought back to life. She's trying to manifest what she wants. She's working on her own feelings, right? You're showing up. She sees you as her person. She's trying to fight to get you back. She's nurturing the relationship. The Lover's card is on the table. She wants to give back to you. I do believe she brought whatever to an end to come back and fight for you for a new beginning. I do think that she is here for you. Okay? I do think she's here for you. There was a little discomfort before, but she's trying to get sustainability. The partnership is on the table. Collaboration is on the table. The change card is on the table. She's thinking about the future and the vision that she has for you guys. Yes, yes, and yes. I do think that she is here for you and truly working on forever, because she realizes that she misses you and she misses you, who you are as a person. So, yes. All right? I'm going to say a big yes to that one. All right. Yes. You guys, if everybody is read for, let me go back one more time and make sure that I did not miss anybody. But I did click on and fulfill everything that was here. I'm sorry if you guys missed it. I'm going to upload. I have 2 days to upload. But yeah, we're all good. Everybody that has paid has gotten there. So Let me do, give me just a second, guys, and I'm going to do 15 minutes of just yes or no's. No generals. Lynn, I see you. Lovey, and I see all my subscribers, guys. I'm not going to do generals. I'm just going to do yes or no's. We'll do 15 minutes of just straight yes or no's. I will watch my mouth. I will not get on a high horse and talk. I promise. Let's talk about it. That's how a lot of time is wasted. But I find my commentary to be helpful, and that's the whole reason that I have a channel. Right? Are we here for it? All right, guys. Let me... Give me un momento, and we got 15 mini. 50 me, okay. Okay. Maybe, come on. All right. Hold, please. You guys want to see the ceiling. Ooh, illusions. Yeah. Let me just pause it. Hang on, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay. My plugs. Things need to be plugged in. Things have no juice. They need to have juice for them to work. And mine's got no juice. I need a little juice. Give me a little juice. Okay. Well, that's juicing. Let's get it. Is my marriage over and will I get divorced? Is my marriage over and will I get divorced? Is my marriage over and will I get divorced? No, I think you guys still have some things to talk about, but the baggage needs to get let go. This is for cries. Will Philip reach out soon? Will Philip reach out soon? Yes, he will. But I don't know if the information that he has is going to be what you want to hear. The death card is there. So it's going to be some type of transformation, good or bad. All right, Kristen, will Maverick and I end up together? Miss Kristen, will we end up together? Maybe. I'm going to say maybe. I think that there's some mental imprisonment there, but you guys do have warm and fuzzies and a difficult decision needs to be made. So if you guys can both kind of get where it needs to be. You guys, actually, I cannot. I need to jump off. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I can't do an extra 15 minutes. I got to go. Real life is calling. I'm sorry, but I got to. Okay? Love and light, you guys. I got to go. Bigger responsibilities. Nobody wants to deal with that. If you guys like what you see, I appreciate you guys. Wednesday morning, we're doing a family vacay, so you'll be seeing me from a different location. I will not be taking private appointments for the next few days, but I will be on live, doing lives. We'll be checking in, kind of doing some fun, different style things to wrap up summer. Also, there's a few people that I need to speak with regarding the conference, but I think we're going to be doing another bit of a shift there, but we'll talk about that. I'll get on and talk to you guys about that tomorrow. All right, so 9 o'clock for my subscribers. I have got to be somewhere at 9 o'clock, so I won't be on tomorrow morning for you guys, but I will be on in this afternoon. Christy, you're the person I actually have to talk to. So yes, 2 o'clock, I got you today, friend. And everybody else, I will see you guys tomorrow, but later on in the day. Okay? Love and light. We'll talk to you guys soon. See you later. Bye. And thank you.